Oh, that was just satire. Satire? You know, satire, a kind of humor that's not funny. So, do you have any idea who might be involved in this? You see, I'm from Whoville, but I don't know much about the crime scene here. Well, as I understand it, most murders in this country are done by members of toxic fandoms, after someone tries to drag their problematic fave. So find out what fandoms the Grinch upset, and you'll be well on your way to finding his killer. I remember the first time I viewed the film Austin Powers. I cried for days after watching it. So sad that the world's intelligence agencies were engaging in not only risky cryogenic procedures, but that the agent they did choose to revive was the epitome of a clueless boomer. In fact, I spent the entire film yelling sarcastic responses at the screen, such as, "Wow, unfreezing this spy from 1967 is a good use of our tax dollars, not," said no one ever, until I was eventually escorted out of the theater for what I assumed was speaking too much truth to power.
Now time for the king to survey his kingdom. I'm talking about looking in that room where I keep my Warhammer figurines. What in the name of Force Commander Adrian Boreal? My Warhammer figurines. All gone. Even the Warlord Titan, the world's most expensive Warhammer figure. Wait, what's this? A ransom note. The only way to get your Warhammer toys back is to embrace cancel culture.
And the worst part of the whole thing is, Terrence's El Riz became my problem. And let me tell you, helping out a homie who has El Riz is as hard as being Pomni and trying to escape back into reality in The Amazing Digital Circus. Hello, Mr. Brandon, sir. It's me, Riddler, reporting for duty. I want to help you destroy civilization with the plague of wokeness.
I am so hungry, I would literally eat anything right now. That's right, I would abandon everything I believe in to eat right now, even if I end up going to hell for it. What? Hey, the guy's gotta eat. Alright, time to get back to editing my Undertale fandom cringe compilations. Feels so good. Oh, what the? Oh, 911, the cringe Undertale fandom
poisoned my burger.
I challenged myself to view a series of images which I printed out, and now I'm going to figure out if they are sincere or jokes, with the only resources available to me being context clues, web search, asking friends, simple common sense, and a device known as the Poeometer. I purchased this Poeometer from Poe himself, and he says it can be used to determine if something is a joke or not. It costs $10,000, and when I ordered it from Poe over the phone, I sounded like I was on speaker and could hear a large group of people laughing at me in the background.
Let me ask you something. What's the best part of Deltarune?
the snappy jokes and absurdist humor.
But anyway, I was in bed eating cereal, just minding my own business on the Danganronpa fan forum, when I innocently posted in response to a picture of Uma. I don't like Uma as much as Kiyotaka, and I think Kiyotaka stans should literally die in a fire. LOL, I am laughing out loud because I'm imagining them burning in the fire.
Oh my god, this music is making me distrust institutions. No wonder this is one of the very few albums given a 10 by Anthony Fantano.
It all started during the arcade boom of 1982. Donkey Kong was the most popular arcade game at the time, thanks to it being the first ever arcade platformer to feature a donkey.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for the admin of the Migo.Fields page.
What's that?
It's a meme account that posts dank irony memes that moms and teachers don't understand. What'd you do? Just go to a random house? Why would you think that would be here?
Now, where do I get a vial of this woke mind virus?
Well, our top Marxist climate change scientist made one, but then Elon got it from me using his expert trolling. We now believe he's holding it in a secret lab so his libertarian cryptocurrency scientists can analyze it and develop an antidote.
Okay, I'm in the lab.
All right, time to watch my own video. Iconic character. A legendary rivalry. Guaranteed millions of dollars.
Might be time for a new theory video.
Marriage. It's just like Five Nights at Freddy's in that it's something my wife isn't interested in.
Yes, excuse me, Mr. Trump, but I am a Fed who has been posting bait on Vine as an industry plant.
It's time for an investigation. So I don't know how many of you have ever done a deep dive on your homie's ex, but it's like Ragatha hearing about the centipedes in Gangle's room. You find out some things you don't want to know.
Is it okay to ask people their age? Their what? Like how old they are? Oh, in our language, age refers to the circumference of your bajuk hole. You see, when we tested your blood, we found extremely high levels of a poison that has been linked to the Bendy and the Ink Machine fandom. That's why every Undertale fandom burger contains a little bit of the antidote to that poison. The only reason you got sick at all is that you got the basic Undertale fandom burger, which only has a little antidote, instead of the graphic Undertale fan art burger, which has so much antidote you wouldn't have gotten sick at all. Hey man, is everything okay? Sorry about the noise, Mr. Content. Someone told me to cope, and I was trying to prove to them that I wasn't coping by having a huge freakout. Hello?
Seeky Boogie Doog isn't mediocre. You are.
Hey, asshole. If you think it's mean-spirited that Taco was stuck inside a jawbreaker on Battle for Dream Island, how about I kick your ass and then we'll see who's mean-spirited.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. Maybe I'll just distract myself by watching my own YouTube channel. The channel has been hacked by the Battle for Dream Island fandom. In this room we have a geolocation expert, Loader Lover GLE, a man who loves the character of the Loader from Risk of Rain. Google, Bajoogle, car, Bajuki mobile, toothpaste, grubbity 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 grum, shampoo, Barack Obama, bread.
Excuse me, does anyone here know where I can find the person that draws toxic Sonic fandom cringe? Does anybody know anyone who draws toxic Sonic fandom cringe, or do you yourself draw toxic Sonic fandom cringe? Hello, toxic fandom cringe. Can anyone help me? Toxic Sonic fandom cringe.
Yeah, these videos are so easy to make because this game's fan base is consistently ranked among the cringiest in the world.